who is watching us, just be forewarned that Lisa Michelle is a wild thing. And it's a good thing that I have some manners. So, okay, so here we are on our intuitive health reset. And I'm in a weird location today, but it's so beautiful here. I love it. I love it. I love Boulder. Okay, what was your day like? Would you like to share?
Yeah, I was going to use a ketosis strip to figure out if I'm in ketosis. And today has been an odd day in that I've been in meetings since early this morning, and that's going to go till 7:30 p.m. Awesome. So I don't know if I'm in ketosis officially. I will say this fast has been a different experience for me. I do remember in times past the amount of pastiness I feel in my mouth. So that's not totally odd, but it is annoying. And my jaw is out of alignment. So like this side closes and the other side's open, which is not relevant to the fast, but it is relevant to how I feel inside my mouth. Okay.
Oh my God. You're having a rough day, methinks.
Yes. Yes. A lot of awareness around different body aches and stuff. And I was out on a walk, and we're in a heat advisory, right?
You're in a what?
Heat advisory, like a warning because it's so hot.
Oh, okay.
I was on the phone with a girlfriend and I shared my location, and I said, if I go silent, just call 911 and share where I am, because I still had a half a mile to get home and my heart was doing palpitations and it was so hot.
You probably need some salt.
Okay, so that intuitive health reset, I've been splashing salt in my water a lot to just contend with the funky feeling in my mouth, and also apple cider vinegar every now and again. Overall, as far as hunger, like non-existent. As far as just strange awarenesses of my body, hyper aware. So I'm like, well, if I'm going to be hyper aware, I'm just going to do mindfulness practices on the sensation. So that's my day.
Are you tired? How's your energy level?
No, I've got all the energy in the world. Like, I've been going, and I'm on fire, right? Like, I'm in flow, like a lot of flow coming through me. Mental awareness. Thank you for bringing my attention to all the places my body's actually feasting. Because
where it's what?
See, I can't enunciate the same way because my jaw is doing this thing where only half my mouth closes. And I feel like I've got like a slur.
No, you're fine.
Okay. But I feel like I'm also screaming to compensate, to try to enunciate. Okay.
I can hear you fine.
I have such mental clarity. I am like firing on all cylinders. Oh, I use the word feast to see what my body is feasting. Yeah, I'm mental clarity, creative, sparks.
Sorry, but it's a sign. There's a balloon flying through the air.
Oh, so fun.
So yeah. Feasting on, what is your body feasting on?
Clarity, creativity. Like I've talked to several people today, and even the ways that I'm phrasing things, I'm like, who are you? And I just did this exercise in preparation for a meeting tomorrow. And I thought it was going to take me hours. And I spent 15 minutes and I was amazed by what I was writing. I'm like, what?
That's cool. Okay. So day 4 for you.
Yes.
Is day 5 of our overall set. But
yep.
Day 4 of fasting is, the theme would be flow and clarity and cleaning out, right?
and my body cleansing itself. And I was
And
more detailed with Michelle,
just
and
be
she
glad
doesn't
you're
want
not
me to
here.
be detailed with you.
Yeah. Leave it to your imagination.
Flush.
Flush. It's like a vitamin C flush. That's what
Yes.
happens.
So fun.
Okay.
And for you, Michelle, what's it been like today?
Very good. Basically the same as yesterday for me. I encountered, like, I came here to this place that I really love, that normally I like to eat at, because it's this old fashioned dining hall and they have this gorgeous wraparound porch outside with this stunning Colorado mountain view, and it's been home to a lot of celebrations over the many years I've been here in Colorado. So I was really thinking, like, I'm not sure why I'm not eating something here, you know? And I was looking at, like, all the food, like the burrata and the hamburgers, stuff like that. But I just was like, wait a second, I'm not doing that. So I had 2 Pellegrinos, and I did have some lime in them, but that is really okay. Like, it's an insignificant
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
I don't
Absolutely.
know if I'm in ketosis. I will test tomorrow and hope for the best. But I feel totally fine. I don't um I got a lot of work done today too, but I also kind of played around a little bit, like I went shopping and stuff. So
Fun.
feeling good. I think it just feels, it doesn't feel like a struggle anymore, right?
No.
It's almost like when you say flow, I feel like I'm just kind of in a stable place. Um, it's good.
I do want to, because it just came to my memory that when I woke up, I think I had some nightmares last night. And when I woke up, I was really off. Like it took me a while to settle in and even to meditate or to slow down. Like I had all this frenetic energy that and I found myself wanting to distract, or like I think I went on Facebook early. I didn't condemn myself, and I did
Well, I
skip
don't
a
know why
morning.
you didn't do that. I mean, oh my God, if there's anything you should condemn yourself any time in life, you should condemn yourself. I would say it should be when you go on Facebook early. Sinner.
Oh, silly girl. But what I did do was I skipped a morning meeting that I wasn't crucial for, and I gave myself the time that I needed to become present to my own body, to connect with God, to connect, like it just, and then I allowed the day to flow later than I expected, right? But now thinking about the day, I'm like, who am I? Like it was
You seem kind of
really,
agitated to me, like kind of spastic. Like, so the calm will come tomorrow.
well,
So
Michelle, the
today is
cleansing out that we talked about happened 5 minutes before the call.
okay.
So maybe that was an experience.
She's not going to share it. Okay.
But maybe that's a little agitating. Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, I totally know what you're talking about. That happens, like I was mentioning, every time I do a vitamin C flush, but you just have to be like aware that that's coming. Like,
Yeah.
um, and that's what cleans out like all the parasites and stuff. So
Yeah.
it's
So
good.
I'm grateful, but it was unexpected and
Yeah.
right before our call. And,
Okay, so you're clean. I'm calm. And we'll be back tomorrow when maybe we'll both be in ketosis, and that would be so good. I
yeah.
I'm so amazed at how how slowly my body seems to respond to things now. So I'm really excited to get the stem cell thing happening because I really want to feel better about the way I look. It's really a problem. Like, I don't like that feeling. And it's like, when you're younger and you can just reset really fast, like, I don't know if like, I remember it would be like 3 days and I'd be like, oh my God, I'm good. Like I can go, bikini land. And it's not like that anymore. So it's like 6 flipping days just to get into ketosis. What the heck? But if you think about it, every time we do that, we're creating a more efficient system in our body.
Yes.
So hopefully that all that stuff about metabolic flexibility, then it will, I know it does impact the body's ability to like indulge on occasion, right? So that once you go back to eating or whatever, you can go have like a dessert or some alcohol or something, and it doesn't cave you,
Yeah.
Well, unless you've been like I don't know if you saw Bethany. I did this video with Bethany yesterday, I think it was, and she had been almost 6 months with no alcohol at all. And then that she really suffered. So
By reintroducing it.
yeah, it might have been the quantity though. I don't know
Okay,
how much
I want
it
to
was.
pause because I really want to speak to any woman who heard Michelle say that she's not enjoying how she looks and who is looking at this gorgeous woman and getting mad at her. And what I want to say,
Oh my God. No.
You guys, no, let me finish my sentence.
God.
And what I want to say to any woman having that experience is Michelle is allowed to experience her body differently and to have disappointment in the gap between how she's experienced it in the past and today. And we are allowed to celebrate the beauty that Michelle is. So please not try to stop.
I'm so glad we didn't go to Girl Scouts together.
You must pause. And then
Oh my God.
we'll invite you in. So please do not dismiss Michelle's experience because you don't like it. Let her have that.
Oh my God.
Rejoice in the beauty she is.
What I'm
okay.
Oh my God. Okay. I knew I'd get in trouble saying something.
You're not in trouble. I want people to understand.
Okay. I guarantee that every woman, as you live longer on the planet, you sometimes look at your legs and you're like, why did I lay in the sun with baby oil on like for 7 million hours in my youth? Like, what the heck was I thinking? We didn't know. I mean, we would take those silver things like you put in your car.
Oh, yeah.
And like try to reflect the sun. Like being tan was like, honestly, I can't even believe that my face looks as good as it does because we never used sunscreen. That just totally wasn't a thing.
No.
And
I don't use it still.
Well, we were encouraging like
yes,
too much sun.
Totally different era.
Yeah, but the good thing too is that there are all kinds of treatments and stuff you can do,
Any final words before we take off for the day?
Yes, go with the flow, go with the like whatever the flow looks like for you, just go with it and the next day will be more calm.
Yeah.
And you can do this. Like the thing is, and what happened for me today is like those cravings pass more quickly.
Yes.
Go shopping and then you'll feel better.
My hubby was making really great food.
Well, I bought a skirt. What? Go ahead.
Well, like, so he's such a good cook and he's making this yummy food. And the
Again
smells,
tonight?
yeah, yeah.
Oh
But the
man.
smells activate my belly. But it was like, it wasn't a problem. It wasn't a temptation. It just wasn't a thing. But I noticed that just smelling it, right? Like it activated and I could
Oh
hear my,
yeah.
yeah,
Smell, and they say that's why, like, a water fast is really the most superior thing, because even if you put stevia in your tea or whatever, which is totally okay. Like, I've done that on many many fasts. Last time I was doing it like pretty much the whole time. Green, I think I was having, I don't remember, but it stimulates insulin response in your
yeah.
body, just that little tiny thing. So you just got to take it at whatever level you feel like doing. Okay, I love you. You're
I love you so
crazy.
much.
You're
Bye.
crazy. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you mañana.